So, guten Tag, schönen Sonntag. Now, there's a little island off Grenada called Isle De Ronde. I know in local terms you say Isle De Ronde. But most seriously, it's kind of concerning and alarming about what is happening to the people of Isle De Ronde. They seem totally neglected, forsaken, and actually are being treated like non-Grenadian citizens. So, take a little listen about what Jack Butcher and associates had to say after a visit to that island.
Yeah. Morning, John. I'm in Isle De Ronde. This is all that remains of the community that lived in Isle De Ronde, which most Grenadians don't know anything about. You see, man living in a little shack and a little shed and things still because the hurricane mash up everything. So here we have a man trying to plant and that kind of thing. All going on. But over here, the devastation is really bad and the people have been forgotten, as you can see with all the trees and so on. And if you look through the trees, you'll see Grenada out in the distance. I don't know if you could see it, if the camera good enough to pick it up. But right now, I'm looking out on the Livera project from Isle De Ronde. The problem is that most Grenadians, including the government, don't even know it have people living up here. So we came up here to do some charity work to set up a solar system in one of the small sheds so that the people could have electricity. You saw what? Okay. What, you have a nice view of Livera from up here. So I guess all of that is from all of that is from what fall down over there.
Yeah, that's the skin of tree that we're talking about.
Okay.
So we live, our house is behind us.
Okay.
One thing is clear, it seems like the people of Isle De Ronde have obviously been neglected in terms of burial relief. I'm barely seeing any standing shed. I'm sure Jack Butcher and associates might have had a hard time finding one where they could place their solar system. I must say, I very much appreciate the hard work, dedication, and the fact that Jack Butcher and associates would take the time off to show some interest in the people of Isle De Ronde. Here's the guys trying to put the solar system together and get it hooked up for the people of Isle De Ronde. It is amazing to see these young men taking their time off to devote to something so noble. I would like to congratulate these young men for their contribution to this effort. This charitable and noble effort was brought to you by St. Patrick's Youth Development Organization in collaboration with Allied Laboratories. Jetzt haben die Menschen auf die Isle De Ronde Zugang zu Elektrizität. At least finally the people of Isle De Ronde will have some form of electricity.